Dude, this dude just got shot and killed, bro. Holy
welcome back to the channel. This is Anna's Thoughts and Musical Parodies, and I am Anna, your hostess. So stay tuned. But first, by the way, this shirt that I'm wearing is another one that I designed that you can get in the merch store. There is the back of it. Any support that I get from people who watch my YouTube or BitChute channels or on Rumble is the only income that I have at the moment. But in the meantime, if you'd like to check out the merch store, I would very greatly appreciate it. And another way that you can support is through Patreon, starting at just $3 a month. That will get you exclusive content every month that nobody else gets. And you will get discounts on all of the merchandise that I've ever designed or ever will design in the future. Speaking of which, there are plans in the works to put this image onto some new merch to go along with my Learning How to Skateboard series. The link will always be in the description, so if you wanted to check it out, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported in the past and who will in the future. And now let's get back into the video. So the police officer who you saw involved in the incident at the beginning was this man, Deputy Andrew Hall from the Danville Police Department in California. And on March 11th, Andrew Hall fatally shot a homeless black man who pulled out a knife on him when he was checking up on him after there had been reports from people that this man had been throwing rocks at cars, which can be fatal. And here's the media trying to incite race wars again with a white sheriff's deputy shot and killed a black man. And it was within seconds of asking him to drop a knife, which he asked him to do 3 separate times. So what's with this new knife trend with these sensationalized BLM fodder stories? Anyway, Micaiah Bryant was about to stab someone with a butcher knife, and then this guy pulls out a knife. I mean, I've seen plenty of homeless people carrying knives because a lot of them are probably felons, which is all part of what keeps them or causes them to become homeless. But Micaiah Bryant wasn't homeless. Anyway, now I'm going to show you the body cam footage and an aerial view of what went down between Andrew Hall and Tyrell Wilson.
Hey buddy, come here for me real quick. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Who are you?
You're jaywalking now.
Who are you?
Get over here.
What country is this?
Someone, I need cover. Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
We're not playing this game, dude.
Why don't I play this game either?
You're jaywalking, you're throwing rocks.
And who are you?
Officer Hall at the Danville
Yeah,
Police.
from where?
Come
Authority
over
of what?
here.
Authority of
Come
what?
on
No,
over
touch me.
Dude,
touch
come
me
on.
and see what's up. Touch me and see what's up.
Drop the knife.
No.
Drop the knife.
Kill me.
Drop the knife. Someone, shots fired.
So I don't know about you, but to me, that looked like a police officer neutralizing a threat to himself and to the community. And, you know, why is it a story other than to pit white and black people against each other? The elites have never been for us. They've always been for their own gain, their own power, their own pleasure, their own sick, disgusting, filthy pleasures. Hashtag save the children. And the media are their lapdogs, their little go-betweens, their puppets. And so, you know, white people and cops are the target right now. Black people were the target for a while. You know, Planned Parenthood was put into black communities to thin out the population. They created the, you know, so-called welfare queens, the welfare state. They told and still constantly tell black people that they're victims. So now they're hyping up the victim status so that, it gets them more angry, and we just get each other angry, and it's a divide and conquer strategy. The Bible says a house divided against itself cannot stand. And the elites, which is the government, people, psychopaths like Bill Gates, probably, a lot of people in both sides of the government are the elites, and they are anti-God and anti-America. But let's take a look at what some other people have to say about this Tyrell Wilson situation on Twitter. I agree with Tom. Don't throw rocks at cars and listen to the officer. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But then M. Louise Eric C. fan comes in with, well then, don't be racist. What? And then Tom comes back in again with another comment that actually seems thought through. Not racist to point out common sense. Saying everything you disagree with is racist is weak, but expected. Stop committing crimes equals less police. And then we've got Beezy. Throwing rocks at cars doesn't warrant execution by the state. And yeah, I agree, and I don't think most people would disagree. So I asked him, what makes you think that he was killed for throwing rocks? You should read the article. But yeah, the police are a pretty serious target right now. And what happens to we the people after the police are theoretically gone? Especially in places like Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, etc., where a ton of crime happens all the time. People are just going to get slaughtered all the more, and it's going to be the wild, wild west all over again. I encourage you to look into the things that I have going by on the screen if you haven't much already, because this is a divide and conquer strategy, like I've been saying. And you need to be aware of what's going on, at least to some degree, in order to be, aware enough to overcome it. I'm sorry that this video was a little more depressing than usual, but, sometimes that just needs to be the case. But what I truly believe this all really comes down to is depopulation and, the thinning out of the people who are not going to fall in line with the New World Order. We've had Bill Gates talking for years and years about different methods of population control. Look at this article I just found from counterview.org on the topic. And this was from March 28th of 2021. There was a conversation between 3 experts, A.K. Bhatia, Rich K. Nang, and Chandra Vikash, in response to a post on Mr. Bill Gates. I had never heard of any of these people before this, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure I found Chandra Vikash on LinkedIn. Please tell me if anybody knows that I have the wrong guy. But his About section says, Chandra has a mind to comprehend the high degree of complexity in today's world and to think of higher level solutions and strategies to implement them. I guess we can disregard the terrible grammar there, but look at his disgusting solutions right here. Bill Gates might have a point. If human society cannot curtail its consumption, only other recourse is depopulation through vaccine euthanasia in order to restore ecological balance. What else? Disgusting. Makes me want to throw up. But yeah, comments like that make me never want to get another vaccine again, although I've gotten maybe like 2 in my adult life, and I've never had any major medical issues. So to sum it all up, the elites, which are both sides of the government, but especially Democrats from what I can see, people like Bill Gates, scholars, all throughout the higher education, so-called education, which is really indoctrination system, and, celebrities. I feel like celebrities and the media are, the spokespeople for these elites. And they want to thin out everybody who will not go with the New World Order. They want us to divide and conquer each other because they want everything for themselves, and they're disgusting. And most of them are Satan worshipers, even if they don't, if they don't actively call themselves that. Because God said, if you are not for me, you are against me. So Jesus is God. And that's the main thing for everyone to know. that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click the thumbs up since you made it all the way to the end of the video and enjoyed it enough to get all the way here. Please subscribe if you have not yet, or make sure that you are subscribed, because YouTube likes to take subscribers away from me and others like me. Share with other people who would also be interested. If you really enjoyed it and want to support, please check out the links in the description. That's the only income that I have at the moment. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time zone you are in. And I'll see you next time. Bye.